Hi, we are going to view a game that was played between Third World War World Chess Champion Alexander Alekhine and Munios. Munios is an unknown player, but Alekhine is very well known, and he played an interesting game in this case. The game was played in 1945. D4, Alekhine plays white. D5, C4, E6, Knight F3, Knight F6, a variation of Queen's Gambit, Bishop G5, Bishop B4, Knight C3, D takes C4, E4, C5, Bishop takes C4, C takes D4, Knight D4, Queen A5, a mistake. A better way to play would be to do castle, H6, Bishop F4, Bishop C3, B takes C3, Knight E4, Queen F3, Knight G5, Queen D3, Queen F6. However, Queen A5 is a known variation, which is no longer considered to be okay for black to play. Bishop F6, a sacrificial way of playing white sacrifices certain material, or at least offers the sacrifice, which isn't, however, good for black to accept. Bishop C3, B takes C3, Queen C3, King F1. Another way to play would be to make Queen D2, Queen D2. If Queen A1, then King E2, Queen H1, leads to the devastating attack for white. Knight E6, F takes E6, Queen D8, King F7, Queen E7, King G6, Queen G7, King H5, Queen G5, checkmate. Queen D2, Queen D2, King D2, G takes F6 with an equal position. However, white preferred to play King F1 instead of playing Queen D2, King F1, Queen C4 check, King G1, and an arrow follows with a castle. Another way to play would be, the correct way to play would be to play G takes F6, Rook C1. This is another way to play, but not the correct way to play would be G takes F6, Rook C1, Queen C1, Queen C1, castle, Knight B5, and white has a winning position. Or instead of castling, playing Bishop D7, Rook C1, Queen B4, Bishop G7, Rook G8, Bishop F6, Rook G6, Rook B1, Queen A4, Bishop H4, Queen D1, Rook D1 with an equal position. However, white played castle and Queen G4 follows. If instead white played Rook C1, then it wouldn't be as strong with Queen B4, Queen G4, G6, E5, Queen D2, Bishop G5, H5, Queen H4, Queen A5. Queen G4 was played, threatening with a checkmate on G7, G6, E5, and a mistake follows with Knight C6. A better way to play would be to play Rook E8, Queen F4, Queen C5, Knight B5, Queen F8, Knight D6, King D7, Bishop G5. However, Munios played Knight C6, and what followed in the game and finished the game was Alekhine's move Knight F5, threatening to capture the queen and threatening with a checkmate on H6. And another way to play, and even better way to proceed, would be to play Knight C6, Queen C6, Queen F4, Queen C3, Rook F1, and now black has to give up a queen in order to prevent the checkmating threats with Queen H6, Queen G7, and black has to play Queen E5 with a completely winning position for white. After Knight F5, Munios resigned the game because if Queen captures on G4, then there is a checkmate with Knight H6, and if there is an E takes F5, Queen C4, H6, A4, Bishop E6, Queen C5, Rook A2, B8, and white has a queen for a light piece, which is a completely winning situation. This is why after the Knight F5, Munios resigned the game. Thanks for watching.